Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I know the internet is rough tonight. Rough on everybody. Hello, Patty Gilbert. Heaven's Essentials, hello. How's everybody doing? Copper Kettle, hello, how are you? Doing well, good, good. Wore out. Yeah, Max probably wore out. I see all that work he's been doing on that garden there. How are you, Heaven's Essential? Duncan 1900, hello, how are you? Kind of wait to see how many follow me over. David's Mule Train Homestead. You are still here, David. You are still here. Mo Homesteading, hello. I have a pretty good topic for tonight. See what everybody's got growing in their backyard, or if you do, you know if you've got anything growing in your backyard. Your edibles. Theraway Farms, hello. Garden for cheap. Here, but making something to eat. Wow, somebody's having potatoes, onions, and broccoli right now. Oh, wow, that sounds good. Frustrated Gardener, hello. Thanks for dropping in. Stringfield Ridge Farm, hello. Look here, Stringfield Ridge Farm. I am officially a member of the Blue Cup Club. Look here. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, hello. Yep, Blue Cup Club, that's right. I've got some things here I'm going to show here in a little bit. You may have in your flower bed that's edible, that a lot of people don't know about. Some people do, some people don't. Money Pit Homestead, hello. Also, got several other wild edibles that may be growing in your yard. You're right, Mindy. Everybody's gonna need a blue cup before it's over with. Never enough time. Hello. My lighting ain't very good here tonight. I don't know why. Probably because I moved the camera closer so I could show these things. Fishes and Loaves Life. Hello. Yeah. This internet's something right now. You get them twitchy. Everything's twitchy. I watched Mimsy's Garden there a while ago, about halfway through, and then I lost them. Never did get back. Mine might go out before this is over with. Been having trouble with it too. Gotta lay something up here on my keyboard so I don't get dirt down in there. Okay, now people in the big cities, and stuff, kill this stuff all the time. This dandelion. You see that's your dandelion. See the little flower starting in the center here? That's the little flower that comes up on it. Now, when that flower comes up there tall, even that flower is edible. All this is edible. Hello, Red Shed. Dorothy's Hobby Farm. Hello. That's got to be Russ. He's the only one that says, "What's going on, buddy?" Showing off a few wild edibles here. People may want to stop killing that dandelion because it's all edible. Good too. Yes, Duncan, it does make good. You can make dandelion jelly with it. Yeah. Here's another one that grows. Now I left dirt on these. I'm gonna put them back in the ground. This is your wild mustard. If you can see it or not. That grows in your fields, in your yards, along the edge of your yards. And this one here, about everybody has it in their yard. Everybody calls it aggravating. We got to mow the grass because it's there. The little wild garlics. We always called them rank. but they're just a wild garlic. That's all they are. They got these little garlic bulbs on them. It's a wild garlic. Yeah, Duncan, I'm going to probably do a video here in the next day or two to show a bunch of this stuff. Now, this stuff here is all over the country. Everybody has got this. Well, not everybody, but it's very invasive. If it gets started in your yard, you need to try to get rid of it. This is the Japanese knotweed. And while it's young like this, it's good to eat. Now you need to check on all this stuff that I'm showing you. Make sure you do your research on it. I mean, don't go out and pick something and you don't know what it is. But that's Japanese knotweed, they call it. Here's another one. Here's your violet. See how it's got the little purple flowers on it? This here, violets, they're good greens. Just chop them right up with, you can chop them right in with lettuce and green onions. Very good. It's always got this little purple flower on it. Now this one here, you'll hear Lee talking quite a lot about this. Lee makes that medicine he takes with it. This is just one of them. This one here is really good edible. It's the wild lettuce. You see that? You see how it's got that purple stem that runs up it? Now this here, you can just chop this up and put onions with it. Pour you some hot grease, bacon grease on it, some salt. Oh, that's real good eating right there. That's your wild lettuce. But there's so many different kinds of this. Some of it's bitter and some of it's not. Now this one here is not because of that. That's the one I know that's not bitter, that has that purple stem in it. You got tons of that wild lettuce there, huh? Stuff's good. Now here's one that's in your flower beds. Most people have got it. A lot of people have got it, not most people. I know out in the country you'll see a lot of it. It grows up real tall and has an orange flower on it. This is the wild one. It originated out of China. And it just grows everywhere. You'll see it in ditch lines. Grows real tall, has an orange flower on it. That's the daylily. The daylily. Now, before I show you any more of this big one. Now, the daylily, when it's young, when it's real young and tender, and as long as it's, under 8 inches, you can look this up on the Mother Earth News if you want to. It tells you on Mother Earth News that when it's 8 inches or under, when it first comes up in the spring, if you just cut this off right at the top of the ground, you could chop this up and use it in salads and stuff. I think it was. Let me see. Stir fry. Yeah, you can chop this up and use it in stir fry or in your pasta. And on these bigger ones, see that's the daylily. Now you can confuse this daylily with what was the name of that other one? I know the names of them, but my memory don't work real good. The iris, yeah. You can confuse them with the iris, so be sure what you got before you even try this, eating this stuff. Now the daylily has got, see the tendrils? They got these tendrils, it's got these little potato looking things hanging on them. Now these here you can just cut off, and you can cook those like potatoes. And it don't hurt the plant, it doesn't kill the plant, but once you cut those off, you can just put the plant right back in the ground and it will start growing again. But yeah, there's a lot on that. If you look at up, even after it grows up big and the flowers come out on it, the flowers are medicinal. There's so many different things that daylily is used for. And I have all kinds of it growing here. I'll read you a few things what it's good for. Yeah, the flower medicinal. It's been used for a mild laxative effect. It's it's good for your bowel health, and it's considered to be some sort of a pain reliever. It also prevents vomiting. It's also a muscle relaxer for spasms and cramps. It's also a fever reducer. And it also is known to promote calmness or induce sleep. So the daylily, it's got a lot of uses. But the person needs to, research and make sure what you're doing before you ever use that stuff. Don't never pick something and eat it that you don't know what it is. Always know what it is. Now, I missed a bunch of people probably. I'm rambling on. Yes, never enough time. They are. If they are the orange ones, be sure to get on the computer and look it up and see which one you have. I would wait till the flowers comes on it before I ever attempted it. Okay, Mimsy. I told somebody the other day they could eat the little potato-like things on the bottom of the daylily, but they said they didn't know it. I said, well, maybe I will just show everybody. It's good to know, especially right now. Yep. You need to check that out, Africa Tiny House. Look it up on the computer. Right, overworked gardener. Doesn't mean you're not allergic to it. Always know. Overworked gardener. I just got my garden. I'm just now getting it tilled up and ready to go. I haven't planted nothing yet. Just got my strawberry bed straightened out. It's ready. Toothache tree. No, haven't tried that. Do I have any advice on growing potatoes? It's your first time growing them. Are you growing them in the ground or in a container? Africa tiny house. But it all depends on what kind of ground and what kind of soil you got, what kind of potatoes you're planting. Susan Gotchi, hi. Carolina Vaughn Homestead, hello. You're planting them in the ground. Do you have good rich ground or clay ground, or is your dirt black or is it clay mostly? Yes, it would, Carolina Vaughn. If it's got sprouts coming out of it, it'll grow. Like for about a foot down, then clay. Well, that's good ground there. Yeah, it'll grow potatoes. No doubt about it. Yeah, Africa tiny house. Yeah, put them in a planter box or a tub or a planter and just cover them up. Yeah, they'll grow. Just make sure you keep it covered enough to where it doesn't. You don't want your potatoes showing. You don't want the sun hitting your potatoes. Does the soil need to be loose? Well, when you got your ground tilled up, you make your row down through there. You put your potatoes down in there, just cover them up. Yeah, it's loose. It's always going to be loose like that. Yeah, it will grow. And then when they start coming up through the ground and get just a little bit of height on them, throw more dirt up around them. Let them grow. You can fertilize them a little bit if you want to. That would work fine, Africa tiny house. See no problem there. A potato will grow about anywhere. You know, if they'll grow laying in your shelf, they'll grow in the ground. It's when they're in the ground and they're getting some food from the ground, and they'll make good potatoes. They won't do it laying in your cupboard. You have rocks, you planted your potatoes in buckets. Yeah, lots of people grows them in buckets. You had to restart your computer. Yeah, this internet is awful. You are growing in a tub. Well, you just cover them up. Then when the top starts coming up and gets about 6 or so inches tall, go ahead and put some more dirt up around them. Even if you get to cover them almost all the way up, don't worry about it, because they'll just keep right on coming out. Yeah, that's the way you do it. Once or twice, no more than once or twice, cover them. No more than twice, put it that way. Unless your potatoes are growing so big that they're showing through the ground, and you want to put some more dirt on them because you don't want the sun hitting them. It'll turn them green, and that's not good for you. You don't want to eat green potatoes. Make you sick. You can leave them whole or cut them in half, as long as each section has got sprouts on them. If you cut them in half, lay them out and let them dry off a little bit before, let them heal up a little bit before you plant them. They say to do that, but we used to just cut them in half, put them in the ground, they done fine. You threw them in a kiddie pool last year and it done good? Yeah, that will work too. As long as they're covered, and a potato will grow anywhere. As long as they're getting some nutrients somehow, if you put a little fertilizer on them somehow, they will grow. Yep, you put your seed potatoes down in the bottom of it, and yeah, they'll grow. You know, a lot of people think that when you bury the potato down in there in a little row, all that ground down underneath there has to be loose. Well, no. Potato doesn't grow down from where the seed potato is. Potato don't grow down. It don't do it. It grows out and around and up. Totes work good too, yeah. You could just get a mixture of stuff, fishes and low fly. Just make your soil as good as you can possibly make it. That's the best I can say. The darker the soil is, the better it'll be. You use your compost and straw. You can put straw in on them. I mean, a lot of they have that there. Oh, I can't think of it right off. People just they set the potatoes down and they just keep them covered with straw. Roost out method. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, any loose soil will work. And you can put straw in on top of them like they do on the roof south method. Uh-oh, somebody had shepherd's pie. Who had shepherd's pie? Brian's Los Hills Homestead. Shepherd's pie. Sounds good. Red Shed, I seen you put another video up. I'm gonna watch it after my live here. Right, frustrated gardener. Dee's frustrated gardener. Yeah, as long as there's eyes on each half, and you let them lay out and dry off, and heal up a little bit. Mulch will work, yeah. You can just bury them down 5 or 6 inches there after your tiny house. Then once they start growing, be sure you cover them again. They'll do fine. You have tomato plants making blooms. Wow. My tomato plants are about this tall. Oh, come on, bub. Did you get a whole lot? 4 teaspoons. Most ever. I don't know about you, bub. You think Bub's been drinking the wrong stuff out of his blue cup? Apple trees are looking good. That's good. Yeah, Hardnack Farm. Bub's got this big joke going about milking rabbits. Snowstorm. Wow. I hope we don't get no snowstorm here. It rained a little bit last night, a little bit early this morning, and then we've had a really nice day. Sun shined all day, really nice. Eastern Colorado. Oh, yeah, okay. Thomas Farm Okie here in northeast Oklahoma. Yeah, everything is going pretty good here. I did manage to get the garden a little bigger. Then it rained on it, so I got to wait now before I can do some more tilling in it to get it where the way I want it to be. Then I can start planting. Got rain there in Iowa. It's going to rain more tomorrow. Yeah, I know. We had the awful bunch of rain here. Never would stop. Red Shed, I would like to get my potatoes in the ground. If the weather would just hold off and let me get it done. Okay, Frustrated Gardener, D, the Frustrated Gardener. Thanks for stopping in and chatting with us all. I have been doing pretty good at the tiny house. Pretty good. See there, you guys all call her by names. I can't remember nobody's name. Just a few people I can remember their name. I'm going to, Mama Z. I'm staying right here. I got no plans on going nowhere. You need to get your raised beds made so you can plant. I hope you get to plant this year. Everybody needs to plant something this year. Africa tiny house. Yeah, you're sure. Yeah, I know that, but when it comes to saying it, I don't. I can't get it out. And you are Wendy. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I might have wrote that down last week. I can't remember. Yeah. See right there? And the hard neck is Wendy. I can't remember. Rainbow 505. Good evening. How are you? You're not late. You're here now. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I'm trying to remember everybody's. Fishes and Loaves Live. You are Carol. Okay. I won't remember, but okay. Oh, Hardneck Farm grows for a seed company. Oh, that would make good videos. Well pump trouble, huh? I know that feeling. Seems like I have to put a new one in like every 2 or 3 years. Yep, seed saving is crucial. I had those two uh, collard greens. I got them from Mr. Dan down there at Home in the Sticks. They were the true blue collards, and I had two of those out there last fall, and they grew all winter long, and they were still growing this spring. So I babied them around out there, and now they're starting to go to seed. So maybe I can get some true blue colored seeds out of those. Thomas Farm, okay. You got a list? You keeping names? Yeah. Oh, you're growing for Baker Creek. That's what the See, I have a bad mental problem. Can't get my brain to work. Kevin and Sarah, Living Traditions Homestead, they grow for Baker's Creeks. Thundering. That's what I think, bud. But just too many people on the internet nowadays. Well, you got all that other stuff going on too. Supposed to be storms in Ohio tonight. Yeah, my brother drives a semi, and he was up in Ohio. He was in the other side of Columbus earlier, and he said it was raining then. That was at about 2 or 3 o'clock today when he called me. Yeah, my brother's one of those truck drivers. Oh, you grow for Roughwood Seed Collection. Rare stuff. Huh. Your pawpaw trees are waking up. I went out and checked mine earlier today, and I think I may have seen a little bit of green starting on one of them. I'm not sure. They might be waking up. My two wild plum trees have woke up. They already getting little leaves on them. Then I have two pecan trees. I haven't checked them yet. He was close to you then? Yeah, he goes up to Mansfield. We're right close to Mansfield there. He goes right close to where Daryl lives. 2-family homestead. He goes up there every day or two. He goes up there. Heather has to start somewhere. Hello. Practically on the doorstep, huh? He hauls to some big steel company up there. Up there where they grind steel up. It's some kind of a salvage place. 2 minutes from you. Wow. Are you having any luck with them, bub? Are they starting to grow or what? Mine I got from it was a county extension office was giving them away last year. I got 2 of them. I got 2 pawpaw trees and 2 plum trees and 2 pecan trees. Put them out there. Hopefully they do good. They're not very big. They're only about 2 foot tall. You have 5 different pawpaw trees. I love pawpaws. We used to go up in the hills when we was kids and find them growing wild back in the hills. They were good. Some of them you could get was, that big around, 3 or 4 inches long. Boy, they were good. Okay, Red Shed. You have a good weekend. I think so, Hardneck Farm, because I got them, put them out there. I'll probably never see anything off of them, but somebody will someday. If they do good. Well, you got them from Stark Brothers last year. Well, if they're waking up, if they're going to grow this year, they should make it. All right, Overworked Gardener. Thanks for stopping in with everybody here. Okay, Fishes and Loaves Live. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be shutting it off here in about 5 minutes anyway. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Lee went to the shed. He's afraid you're going to black his eye. That's what it is. Good night, Stringfield Ridge. I've heard of Stark Brothers, but I've never heard of the Burgess Company. Ooh, you're making chicken dumplings in the morning. Well, hopefully I'll wake up to get to watch that. I don't set an alarm clock. When I get up, I'm up. I'll just have to go to bed a little early. Maybe 1 o'clock tonight. 9:30 Central. See it. That's 10:30 for me. Yeah, I'll be up. All right. Good night there, Patty Gilbert. Don't let Mac wear that saw out working on cutting all them boards. Don't let him eat too much of the peanut butter and banana either. I ain't got no bananas. I can't have that. I got the banana or the peanut butter and the honey. I can mix that together, I guess. He's going fishing in the morning. I hope to go fishing this year too. Catch some good old catfish. I like that catfish. Okay, everybody. We are at 1 hour. So I guess we will see everybody next week. Everybody be safe out there. 6 foot. Remember, 6 foot. Wash your hands. Use a sanitizer. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Well, there's Mr. Buddy. Buddy, I didn't know you was in here. Hello. Tell Miss Lippy to be good. Take care of herself. We're all praying for her. Okay. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Till next time. God bless.